Hi, welcome to the Learning Life Show. My name is Susan, and my prominent guest I have today is Nate Batoon. And you know what? Before we get started, every year he throws these huge Chinese New Year's parties, and they've got decorations, gifts, dancing, food. They even have that huge dragon that comes out, and you put your money in and everything like that. But you know what? I wasn't invited this last year. I don't know what that means, so I'm thinking that maybe since we're doing an interview and we're kind of, getting to know each other a little better, that maybe by the end of, hopefully the second interview, you might invite me to this Chinese New Year stuff. Anyways, welcome, Nate Batoon. We are very happy to have you here. How long have you been, Feng Shui, how long have you been doing this?
It's a little more than 23 years now.
Wow.
Full
Okay.
time.
Full time?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you look very young. 23, how old is, no.
Oh, I'm a real old guy now. I'm way past retirement.
Nah, you look young.
Okay, you're invited to the Chinese.
Yay! I'm invited! Hey, only took a minute, huh? Well, what got you interested to begin with 23 years ago?
Well, actually, I took a class here, and actually I didn't want to come to the class because I didn't know that they taught Feng Shui in classes, usually passed down from a master teacher to the prime students or to son or daughter. So I was a little bit leery about coming to a Feng Shui class.
Okay.
And but I was brought here kind of kicking and screaming.
Did you come with people, or haven't you come with them?
Yeah, one of my friends asked, she wanted to take a class and asked if I wanted to come along. And
wow.
So I did, and here I sit 23 years. I didn't plan to practice it.
Wow.
I just was trying to find a way in which to ascertain what I was supposed to do with the rest of my life.
What, the rest of, yeah, well, you ended up finding, and this is here at the Learning Life Foundation, and you came kicking and screaming.
Yeah.
Well, once you started taking the classes, what got you, what grabbed you to continue on?
Well, it seemed very familiar to me. Plus, I'm somewhat of a rebel, so I didn't like the restrictions on the other type of schools.
Oh, okay.
And it just resonated with me.
Okay.
And so I went home and started fixing up my place, because I wandered around in the desert for 30 years trying to figure out what I was supposed to do with my life.
Really? You did?
Yeah, because I had planned to be an attorney.
Okay.
Ready to put my papers in, but my spiritual teacher said, not this lifetime. I could see you as an attorney. Well, and so I asked her what I was supposed to do, and she said, take a journey.
Okay. 23 years later.
So, yeah, with having studied astrology since the 60s, and numerology from major teachers.
Okay.
And all the other ologies, but no one, even my teachers and the psychics and the mediums, wouldn't tell me what I was supposed to do. It was hidden from me. So, well, in my case, I had to do it that way. So this was by accident, and even then I didn't plan to do this. I went home and started working on it, and then a person called me and asked if I could help him out.
Okay.
And I just had one class, and so I said I'm just a student, had only about 6 hours training, but he was desperate, didn't have a job for 12 months, and couldn't find the right type of job. And also couldn't sell their home.
Okay,
the townhouse.
all right.
It was a very depressed market. And then they wanted to move to Laguna Beach.
Ooh.
Yeah, across from the beach. And I told him, Joe, this is Feng Shui, this is not Santa Claus. I don't even know how to do that. There's relocation in astrology, but was about to do that. So he said, just come on down and help me out. So I spent some time. And 3 weeks later, he called and he got a job.
Wow.
So this house with the realtor said it probably would be impossible to do at that time because there's a townhouse and you couldn't give those things away.
Mm-hmm.
And then through a strange coincidence, something opened up. There's a beautiful, what do you call it, mobile home park.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you mentioned that, that was it. And it's right across the beach in Batoon Beach.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
one class, 6 hours.
Well,
you were able to just kind of, and with the Feng Shui, what you did was you went to his home and you looked around and arranged things in a way to make the energy flow properly.
Yeah. Basically, in generally speaking, that's it. I was kind of skeptical, because I'm a skeptical person. I said it couldn't be this easy, but it might help me get to where I was going.
Yeah.
So, because that was pretty remarkable.
It is.
All three impossible things that happened at that time, because he couldn't find a job at all. He searched from San Diego all the way up to Santa Barbara and out in Riverside or San Bernardino County.
Wow.
So I was very happy that he got the job, but I was totally stunned. It's a longer story and more fun the way, but
yeah.
cut to the chase. That's what happened. So what I did was I redoubled my efforts, because I thought, wow, maybe this can help me. Hopefully it can. And the following week I got a phone call, and it was a lady that Joe and Nina had told her about me, and she called and wanted to know what I charge. I said, I don't charge anything. I'm just a student. I know nothing. And so we argued for a few minutes, and she said, come on over and do my home. And so when I did her home, today I'm the godfather to her granddaughter.
Wow.
And it was from Joe and Nina referring, and then the phone calls started happening. And
started flowing.
Yeah, so I still don't know what I'm supposed to do in life, because these phone calls keep coming. I just had a few more today.
Wow.
And so I have to answer the calls and go out. I'm a house doctor, so I go to where.
Yeah, that's a neat way of putting it.
And so when the phone calls stop, then maybe I'll redouble my efforts to figure out what I'm supposed to do with the rest of my life.
You know, I'm telling you, Nate is being extremely humble. Seriously. I mean, I've been here for 15 years, and I'm telling you, he's very prominent here at the Learning Light Foundation, big time. So he's being very humble. I'm going to also say I kind of would like to live in Laguna myself. But anyways, okay, some other questions I have that I'm just kind of, I'm curious about, and they'll definitely be in the next segment, because we're starting to run a little on time. But I would like to know, what movie stars you've worked with, and also you've done some stuff with the royal family. So don't go away. Next segment, we'll get that information. All right? Right? We're going to get it.
Could be.
All right.